Ever wish your guy looked as good lounging as he does going out? Hangoutwear.com. Pajamas are the game changer. Slip them on and boom, instant style upgrade without leaving the couch. These pajamas blend comfort with killer looks, making every Netflix binge feel like a red carpet event. Trust, they've turned lazy Sundays into a fashion statement. Head to hangoutwear.com and level up his chill game now.
Have you ever been down to your last couple dollars? Every time you turn around, you having all type of problems. Will you be in or will you fold us that tall on them teeth? Niggas gon' go through some shit.
Hey, I'm just get major flavor shout.
Don't bend, don't bend. Don't fold, don't fold. Stay down, stay down. 10 toes, 10 toes. Don't bend, don't bend. Don't fold, don't fold. Stay down, stay down. 10 toes, 10 toes. Don't bend, don't bend. Don't fold, don't fold. Stay down, stay down. 10 toes, 10 toes. Don't bend, don't bend. Don't fold, don't fold. Stay down, stay down. 10 toes, 10 toes.
Oh yeah. Yes sir. It's your boy Cha Charlie Glober, and I'm back once again with another one. Oh yeah, man, the dorm is lit. Boy, I'm back at it. Bye. Got some good news today. I went to my first movie audition. They told me to be ready to go by July 1st through the 7th. So we finna see what's going on. Shout out to that boy Ugly Money Nietzsche, man, for the opportunity, man. I'm popping out. I'm pulling up. The role I read for today was OG something. I forgot it was OG something. It was an OG role, but they told me to be ready to play multiple roles. So we finna see how that go, baby. Oh yeah, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in, tuning in with me on this journey. Oh yeah, man. Like I said, the dorm lit. It jam-packed, not packed. Packed. It jam-packed. Everybody up in here today. I got another banger for y'all. But before I can get into it, though, make sure y'all do me that little favor now. Go ahead and hit that like button. Leave me a comment and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, yeah. Hold on. That ground, boy, down here with the earthworm, boy. Boy, it look like that flow getting a little closer, though. It getting a little closer, boy. I ain't sunk in so deep in the ground no more. Oh, yeah. That was a Philly cheesesteak with the loaded tater tots. Oh, yeah. Tasty. Oh, yeah, man. Today, I got to tell y'all about the time Hakeem became a FEIN. Man, and he went and had a dream, man. But anyway, Hakeem came in the dorm, you know what I'm saying? Clean cut. Young dude, he probably was like 23, you know what I'm saying? And this another ultra state prison story. Oh, yeah. So, he came in the dorm clean cut, you know what I'm saying? Fresh out of transfer from Jackson, you know what I'm saying? You know, that boy he ain't had no food, but he had a net bag full of hygiene. So that let me know, okay, you know what I'm saying? He was a civilian, though. He probably was like 6'1", 6'2", maybe 185 pounds, you know what I'm saying? He looked like he was healthy, like he, you know. So, after being in the dorm for a couple of weeks, you know what I'm saying, he started running him a little store or whatever. You know what I mean? He was consistent on his workout routine, you know what I'm saying? Then that thing, you know, I started hearing the officer calling GED class one day. And that boy went out there. So I'm like, oh, okay, that boy done got his GED. That boy, you know what I'm saying? When motion going on in the dorm, you can't help but know this shit, because there was one of the days I'm trying to wait on one of my packages to come through the salad port. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already out here on the big floor, but I seen that boy go out. Then he was consistent with that thing. That boy started going to class. I'm like, okay, that boy doing the thing, he trying to get right. So everything going smooth, but he had that little partner he did talk to on the regular. He was a ghost face, you know what I'm saying, named Lucky. You know what I mean? Lucky was from like Alma, Georgia, somewhere, some little small town round up in there. Alma, I want to say. Yeah, or something close to it. But it one of them small town, bubble fuck, baked bean county type spots. Oh, yeah, some small shit. So, they used to be real close, you know what I'm saying? He used to clean up that boy Hakeem room, you know what I'm saying? He used to wash his laundry by hand, like his t-shirts and shorts and shit he work out in. I used to see that boy, you know what I'm saying, scrubbing them damn things in the mop bucket, sitting down there watching them country shows on TV. You know what I'm saying? They were real cool. And at the time, Hakeem wasn't showing no signs of being on the you know what I'm saying? He ain't wig out. He ain't never looked like he was tired. Cause you know when them boys get on that, you can tell them boys go to looking tired cause they be up so long on that shit. So he ain't show no sign. His hygiene stayed up the part. So I'm like, shit, he probably just, you know what I'm saying, somebody he fuck with. You never know who you might kick it with when you get to prison. You just get to know people, you feel me? But this who you seen him with the most. So time going on, you know what I'm saying? And that thing, you know, his little tight man was in his room. They was in there kicking it. Then the dude came out there on the big floor, started calling their name. Lucky, Lucky, bring your ass here, Lucky. So Lucky come out the room. Then that thing, you know, the dude done slapped the shit out of him. Foul. He was like, man, what the hell you hit me for? They were like, man, I had a half a scoop of cigarettes on my table when you cleaned up my room. When you left out, my shit was gone. You the only motherfucker been in my room. He was like, man, I didn't steal no cigarettes, man. I promise you, man. I didn't steal no cigarettes. I wouldn't steal from you like, man, like, no, I wouldn't steal from you. So the nigga was like, man, fuck that. I know you stole my motherfucking shit. So the nigga walk out, go in the room and slam the door and shit. So Lucky go back in the room with Hakeem. That thing, you know, dude done came out the room again. So I don't know how he know he was in the room with Hakeem, but he went straight to Hakeem's room and knocked on the door. So the little white boy come to the door, that boy Lucky. He come to the door, dude slap him again. Foul, foul, foul. So Hakeem got down, jumped in the middle, pulled bruh off him. He was like, hey man, goddamn, man, hey. So the nigga turned around and fired on Hakeem. Boom! So Hakeem swung back on his ass. They get the rumbling and shit. Then they both got tired. So dude went back in their room and shit. He came back out. He had the fire in hand. He was like, hey nigga, I'ma tell you this one time now. Stay out my motherfucking business now. Cause next time I pull up on your ass, ain't no hands, nigga. I'ma bust your stupid ass. So Hakeem, he looked at him. He ain't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? So this shit blow over or whatever. I'm like, damn, this shit crazy. You know what I mean? One thing about prison, boy, a lot of people be in the comment like, why y'all don't stop this? Why y'all don't save? Why y'all? Because that's just what it is in prison. No, it might not be right in every instance. But you have to remember, you came in that damn thing by yourself. So situations you get yourself into, you got to, since you got yourself in it, you got to get yourself out of it, no matter the circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna fight for you. You know what I'm saying? This shit get wicked. Like, it's a lot of atrocities that take place in prison that you would think somebody would intervene, but man, it don't go like that in prison. Out here in the free world, that's what your logical mind tell you. Like, damn, somebody's supposed to say that, boy. Somebody's supposed to. No, it don't go like that all the time. Well, most of the time. It's very rare you see a nigga get in another nigga business. You feel me? Cause you don't know the situation. If a nigga walk up, pull up, slap the hell out of nigga, or do what he do to him, you don't know what kind of business they got going on. You ain't around him 24 hours. You don't know what type of back end deals and shit niggas be doing. You feel me? And yeah, like I say, man, I know it sound fucked up, but prison politics, that just what it is. Cause for one, you don't want to put yourself in a situation, then come to find out he dead ass wrong. You feel me? But anyway, so you know, everything smooth, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, you know what I mean? Hakeem was still going to school, still doing his regular little routine or whatever, still kicking it with that boy Lucky. You know what I mean? So one day, Lucky came out of Hakeem room with a towel and he put it out there on the bricks. You know what I'm saying? Had some fingers of coffee, Kool-Aid, just sexy cups. You know, that's the coffee creamer and hot cocoa. You know what I'm saying? Got the little items on the he's sitting out there. So, next thing you know, they called Choctaw. You know what I'm saying? And that boy Lucky, he had them went on out the door. He ain't grabbed the towel and take it back in Hakeem's room. He just went on out the door to chop. You know what I'm saying? Chasing them damn beans. Because you know that boy was a tray hawker. He was a tray watcher. Oh, yeah, he be wanting them beans. He be putting them in his bowl and bringing them back. And that boy be whipping up them beans and some type of little bullshit he be putting in them. But, yeah. So when he come back from child, you know what I'm saying? He know he the scary motherfucker in the dorm, but he telling us, man, who the hell done got 2 items off the towel, man? They ain't put them soup down, man. You dead ass wrong, man. There's 2 items missing, man, and ain't no motherfucking soups out here, man. Y'all nigga dead ass wrong. So he took the towel and the little items and took it back in Hakeem's room or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then him and Hakeem went to arguing and shit, cause Hakeem had a phone, but he stayed ducked off in the room. He ain't out there working out and shit or going to school. So that thing, you see that boy Lucky come out the room and shit, looking all crazy. He done got cussed out by a ball man. You feel me? But they stayed getting into it every now and then. You feel me? He'll cuss his ass out. He done did something stupid to piss him off. You know what I'm saying? He was a little flunky. You feel me? So time going on or whatever. And the officer came in one day. This a good time period later. The officer came in there one day and she had called education or whatever. And that boy Hakeem didn't go out there. You know what I'm saying? Call it the next day, he ain't go. Call it the day after that, he ain't go. Then finally that Friday, he finally went out there to class and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, this ain't like him, boy. You feel me? So about a week later, one of my little yads had them work the dorm. Yeah, a female I was trying to make her become cool. Oh yeah, y'all know it ain't but one way she could have did it. Break a motherfucking rule. So she get to work or whatever, she'll change and shit. I pull up on her while there wasn't too many niggas out there on the floor. I'm like, hey, look, shit, what going on with you? I said, shit, when you gonna work on night shift again? She was like, shit, I probably be on night shift again that weekend. So I'm like, all right, cool, you need to let me stay out and clean up. I got some shit I want to holler at you about. So she like, all right, cool. So boom, time go on and shit. And that thing, that girl came back to work, you know what I'm saying, on the night shift. You know what I'm saying? Because she was one of the types, she gonna soak up all them extra hours. If they got extra shifts for her ass to work, she'll come. So she pull up and shit, you know what I'm saying? The night go on, whatever, she come in there, count, do her rounds and shit, per usual. Then shit, lockdown time came. So she lock everybody down. Then she come back to my door. She unlocked that bitch. She let me out. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there cleaning up. You know what I'm saying? Jeffing around. I don't want to pull straight up on her because you never know. Sometimes them lieutenants come around and make their rounds and shit, and they catch your ass posted up at that booth. They gonna bring a little heat, cause for one, he gonna start watching her, and then he gonna want to know what's up with your ass. So, I got to play the shit fast. So I'm out that bitch sweeping up. I'm sweeping the dorm and shit. You know what I mean? Then that thing, I get by that boy Hakeem room and I hear a bunch of laughing and shit. So I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck doing? It sound like a crowd. It sound like a bunch of niggas. It don't just sound like 2 niggas laughing. It sound like several niggas. You feel me? So I get by that door. Them boys ain't had a flap up in the door. So when I look in there, shit, it about 4, 5 go faces in there and Hakeem. They all in that bitch. All of them got their shirt off and shit. You know what I'm saying? They had their pants on and shit. You know, I'm sweeping, but when I look, I'm like, what the fuck? This shit look weird as hell. They in that bitch laughing like they heard the funniest joke in the motherfucking world. So I'm like, man, what the hell? These boys locking down in the room together and shit. And see, Shawty so player, the officer that working, she don't give a fuck. Long as the body count add up, she don't give a damn. All these motherfuckers in the room, I ain't know if this shit been going on or if this was the first night. I don't know. You feel me? But, cause when it comes to lockdown time, I don't be paying attention to who going in who room. Shit, I just make sure I'm in my damn room. So I'm like, damn. So I went to thinking, I'm like, damn, this boy ain't been going to school on the regular. What the fuck going on? Time passed on and shit. About 2 weeks go by. Then I went to noticing that boy, he ain't got no haircut. You know what I'm saying? That boy started looking dusty. Oh, yeah, clothes were wrinkled and shit. You know what I'm saying? They started getting that beige effect. Oh, yeah, them damn things started turning light beige. You got the light beige, the mid beige, and then the dark beige. But his shit was the light tint. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, boy. I say, damn, boy, that boy done goddamn. That boy done goddamn, boy. Shit, them the signs. Once that hygiene, when they go to not giving a fuck about how they look, it'll be the first sign, because they be woke so long to all they focused on is the high. All sense of reality go the fuck out the window. You feel me? So, time going on, day going by and shit. Then that thing one store they brought the store in now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody getting their store. It was a good store day too, but I probably had about $150 worth of food in the streets. I couldn't wait to collect. Oh yeah, I couldn't wait to collect. I needed mine, boy. I need all that. You feel me? So I'm getting my little food and shit. I'm going around after the store people leave. I'm going around to the niggas that owe me, like, yeah, cause you had a few people. This nigga owe me $22. This nigga owe me $15. Little chunks. I needed that, and I ordered specific shit, cause I'm doing my little thing, so I need all that. So after I collect all my shit, I'm like, damn, boy, all these niggas paid, but it's a good week, but I ain't gotta cut nobody off this week. So that thing, I hear a bunch of bloom, 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 nigga yelling and shit. I'm like, the fuck? I come out the room, Hakeem door wide open. It's a nigga named True Blue. You know what I'm saying? He was Crip, and he had the yeah. He was selling the yeah. You know what I'm saying? He known for having the sacks of the yeah. So that thing, he come out of Hakeem room with a big ass store bag. Come up out that bed, he say, next time, nigga, matter of fact, bitch, you still owe me $20, nigga. Come get my motherfucking shit and think you ain't gonna pay me. Nigga, you got me fucked up. At that moment, he just put Hakeem on blast. Boy, that boy was getting them Sykes. That boy was going to credit. He was going to credit them Sykes. And that boy done went and popped that damn boy, playing game with that money. I don't know the specific situation or how the ins and outs, but all I do know, I come out my room, buddy done popped that boy and come out that room with that sack. Put all their business in the street. So I'm like, damn, that boy done got on the motherfucking yeah. So that thing, the tax squad hit. I'm talking about they came and tore the camp up. I'm talking about they came and tore the camp up. They bit was fucked up. You feel me? So it wasn't no yeah. So niggas were running around that bitch looking like real zombies. You had all the crackheads, cause they were getting into it with each other. All of them were thinking each other was ducking off snow and wasn't telling them. If they don't see one of their partner longer than an hour, they think he ducked off snow something. So you seen niggas getting into it about some junky shit. You feel me? Like, that shit crazy. So about 3-4 days later, one of my partners pulled up. He was like, hey, buddy, you niggas going outside. I'm like, what? Like, man, you got a nigga. They talking about he got bath salt, bro. He running around selling nigga bath salt and shit, bro. Like, I'm like, bath salt? You like, yeah, that what I keep hearing. You like, I don't know what the fuck. They talking about, but they saying the nigga goddamn I almost died last night off that shit. I'm like, yeah. He like, yeah, nigga, I almost died off that shit. That shit float around, boy. These nigga desperate, boy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are goddamn serve these guys some shit that'll kill them just to trick a few niggas out of a few dollars. You feel me? Chain gang a treacherous place, boy. So one day I seen the nigga True Blue and goddamn Hakeem kicking it. They were laughing, hee ha ha and shit. So I'm like, oh damn, he done got back in that boy good graces. He must done came off that fetty and done spent some more fetty. Cause he was smiling too motherfucking hard. I say, damn, that boy must done scrubbed. You know what I'm saying? He must done got a sight. You feel me? So out the blue, everybody started going to that boy True Blue door, knocking on that bit. They knocking on that bit. That boy Trout started beating. That boy had them finally scrubbed for some. So you ain't hear too many more argument for the next couple days and shit. So they moved that old school dude in the dorm. He one of them old Reedville, one of them old Alto back in the day old niggas. You know what I'm saying? That nigga name was Freddie. It's a million Freddies in Chain Gang, but this Freddie right here, this nigga was a workout junkie. You feel me? Worked out religiously. So one day, after Freddie had done been in the dorm a few weeks and shit, I see him and that boy Hakeem working out and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they doing squats or whatever. So he telling Hakeem, he was like, shit, boy, you cheating, boy. You gotta drop that bike low. I'm talking about, boy, you gotta get low, boy. You going halfway, you gotta drop that thing down. So he get beside him, he was like, drop down like me. So this nigga dropped down and shit, but he did it too. He was too animated with the shit. Like, nigga, it don't take all that to do no motherfucking squats, nigga. So they working out and shit. Then that thing, I seen that the old Chain Gang move. They all do the same thing. First, they go to throwing little punches just to see how you gonna react to it. Hakeem went to play fighting back with him and shit. Then that thing, shit, that boy had done grabbed him. Old school done grabbed him and shit. Now they wrestling and shit. I was like, there it go. There it go. So, boom. Couple days go by and shit. He went to kicking it tight. They went to kicking it strong. You know what I'm saying? You start seeing that boy coming out that boy room early in the morning and all type of shit. I'm like, damn, what the fuck going on? Come to find out, old school had started hustling too. He was having little sacks and he was selling lines for the most part from what people were telling me. Like, he sell lines and shit. He just be wanting food. He crazy about that food. He was a stuff nigga. Oh, yeah, he was about that stuff. You feel me? So, yeah, man, I'm watching that boy Hakeem at time passing on. He starting to look worse and worse and worse and worse. You feel me? It came to a point where that boy ain't had no food. That boy was going to the chow hall, you know what I'm saying, with that boy Lucky. He started helping Lucky become a tray hawker. Them boys were getting beans together. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bringing them damn thing back, whipping them up. Soon as that boy get his so-called niggas pulling up, taking big chunks out that boy bag, whole bag on. You feel me? I say, damn, this nigga wasn't going to education, getting his GED and shit. He was on his workout shit, clean. Now look at this damn boy. He done feel weak. Come to find out, that nigga was fighting a life sentence though. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't in his head. I don't know the reason, but I don't know if he went through a state of depression or what, but he started looking bad. You feel me? So, couple weeks go by and shit, and it wasn't no in the dorm. You feel me? So that boy Hakeem, he had done came out the store man room. He had some food. Looked like he had about $10, $15 worth of shit. That thing, rotation came and he finessed his way out the dorm. He come by. That thing, goddamn, he come back to the dorm. He called a couple of go-fade, you know what I'm saying, dudes he be kicking with. They all piled up in his room. They stayed in that bit about an hour. Then that thing, The Ghostface bust out the room and shit, go to the booth and get the police. He was like, hey man, you gotta come in there, motherfucker. You gotta come in there, motherfucker. Something ain't right, something ain't right. You gotta come in there, bitch, man. I think they dude dead. So police come in there and shit. I look, Hakeem in there on the floor, laid out on the floor. I'm like, damn. So the officer come in there, he see him or whatever. Shit, he get on the radio, call the code and shit. So the officer was like, hey, look, all y'all locked down, man. Y'all go ahead and lock down in this bit. I ran, grabbed me some ice and shit, you know what I'm saying? Grabbed me some hot water and I went back in the room. So I'm posted up at the door, you know what I'm saying? So I'm watching. Medical come in that bitch, they stay in the room for a minute. Boy, I'm talking about they stay in that bitch for a minute, at least about 40 minutes. Next thing you know, they put that boy on the stretcher. They covered that boy face up, man. You feel me? I'm like, damn. So we stay on lockdown for like 3 days, then they let us off. Come to find out that boy had done got hooked to some fake cream, some fake, yeah. That shit was fake. I don't know if it was bad salt. I don't know what it was, but that boy snouted that damn thing, whatever he snouted, it took him up out of here, man. I was like, damn, man, shit. But that's how that shit go. I don't know how it transpired, cause ain't none of them Ghostface fall out, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't nothing wrong with them. But that man done came back, cause he had to get that food and goddamn come back in doing with that SIKE, you feel me? Cause he called them straight to the room. I'm like, damn, I don't know what went on in that room, but shit, yeah, that boy ended up old with. It was old with, man. I'm like, damn, Hakeem, that shit crazy, man. Y'all gotta stay out of prison, boy, cause you never know how that shit gonna turn out. You feel me? You just never know. You gonna be faced with so many obstacles and so many things get in your way. You feel me? But you gotta know how to shake back, man. Shake back. Whenever you get in a situation, shake back. And what I mean by that, before you go do some dumb shit, sit down with yourself and think about your options. You know what I'm saying? Once you put that play together in your mind, that's you shaking back. You feel me? Don't fall weak to them temptations and don't get caught up in the moment, because it could cost you your life. You feel me? I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Make sure y'all tap in with my sponsors. Hangoutwear.com. Use my promo code GGANG and receive a 10% discount. Oh, yeah. My album is out now. That Reset is out now. My single Don't Fold is out now too. Make sure y'all go stream that. Video is on the way. You feel me? Doing my little rollout for it. You feel me? But video is on the way. And if you fool with me because you're cool with me, I need y'all to go to that splash video and run me up. Leave me a comment. Let me see who Global Gang for real. Also, man, y'all send me that footage. You know what I mean? Bumping that cha-cha, your favorite song. I'm going to post it on all my platforms. You feel me? Shout out to my boy JP. He over there in Thailand, man. Oh, yeah. Check out Instagram. Posted that boy. He all in Thailand with the Global Gang on. Oh, yeah, man. We global. Shout out to Uncle Gary, man. For real. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. I'm still doing that promo for the Loshki Roshki. DM me on Instagram, Charlie_Global88. Oh, yeah, man. I love y'all. Stay out of trouble, because the motto don't change. Stay focused. Eventually, you'll be blessed. And most importantly, man, you got to stay free. Until the next video. Change.
Have you ever been down to your last couple dollars? Every time you turn around, you having all type of problems. Who you been or where you fold or stand tall on them 10? Niggas gon' go through some shit on their path to trying to win. Have you ever been down to your last couple dollars? Every time you turn around, you having all type of problems. Who you been or where you fold or stand tall on them 10? Niggas gon' go through some shit on their path to trying to win.
Well, I supposed to been down this website, man.
What website? You better not be looking at no porn.
Oh, no. I'm talking about this Kick It Major Flavor, man. I'm talking about this thing lit. Boy, they got everything going on. They got the merch going on. You can book that boy cha-cha. Oh, yeah, you can get on the email list. Oh, Yeah, then they got that pop out for sale for $1. I'm talking about they got that pop out on that damn thing. Oh yeah, they gotta get that for real. But they kicking major flavors lit. Oh yeah, it lit for real, man. They gotta tap in at this one right here for real. KickingMajorFlavor.com. Global game, baby.